camera won't move. Wow, it's gonna be hard to see me if I can move the camera. It's always technical difficulties. I don't know. It should be that button. Well, Chris, this is what happens when you're not here. The technology doesn't like me. Wow, it really won't.
Give it a good
Oh,
There you go. Now you probably won't stop it.
I know. Now it's gone too far. Oh. All right, I'll take that.
Should I be here today?
I don't know. Oh, now it'll move again. There it goes. All right, I'm gonna stop messing with it. Let's have a seat. I'm very tiny on the screen, but I tried. Oh. All right. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts that I'm not centered. All right, so we're pointing our toes, legs nice and tight together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze in like shoulders back and down, chest is lifted. We're sitting with our head weight over our spine. Really push those big toes down to the floor. And then we're going to flex. Ooh. All right, pull those toes. This is the hard part. Pointing is easy, flexing is like this. Open. I don't know if they can see my feet. I guess they can. I'm very tiny. There. But you know. I don't like video anyway, so it's okay. And then point. Push, push, push. I'm trying to get a straight line from my knee to my toe. So if your foot's like this, you really want to push it. And I know sometimes they don't go that far. But you really want to push those toes. And bring them together. So now we're going to bring them up, around, and point. Up, around, and point. And I'm really trying to make big circles. I know there's not a lot of movement. But I pull and then I push around. Pull, push around. around and up, and push down, around and up, and down. More. Up, back and forth. Oh, mine is clicking, clicking. One of my tendons is like, and then flex and bring them open, close, close, close. And again, I'm still trying to keep everything nice and tight. All right, and then hands behind. We're gonna do a little, so my feet are flexed. And I'm gonna take my nice straight leg and I'm gonna bring it up and over. Your knee bends a little bit, but I'm just tapping, tap, and open, tap, and open, tap. I know, tap, open, 4, and 3, and 2, 1. Now we're gonna point our toes and try it. So we're gonna go cross, so you can't really hit your heel on the floor because your legs are away. You can do it here.
Hey, right, so where else I go and
That's one to go.
man, that's a lot.
How about in and push? In and push. In and push. In and push. Believe it or not, you're getting an ab workout. Because when you pull, guess what's going on? And then we're gonna pull and stop. And then we're gonna go right, left, right, left. Now I'm leaning back a little bit. So I've got my hands, but I'm not really putting a lot of weight on my hands. And 4, and 3, and 2, and I'm not even trying to make them straight. I'm just trying to get them off the floor. Oh my goodness. And if you did any lat work, I don't know about you, but try to stretch right here. And one more side. Nice stretch along here. Awesome. Let's do hands and knees. I'll go this way. Hands and knees, I'm 90 degrees, right, at my shoulder, and 90 degrees at my hips. Yeah. And I don't want to sink down into my shoulders, so up nice and tall. And now we're going to go out and in, out and in. So first the right foot, and then the left foot. And I'm just sliding that toe. My toe is tucked under. My head is in a neutral position, so I'm not straight up here. I'm not looking way down. Out, in, out, in. Now, out, bend that knee. Out and in. Out, bend that knee. Out and in. Out, knee. Out. And I'm trying to keep my toe pointed the whole time. Out, knee, out, and in. Out, knee, out, in, out, knee, out, in, out, out, knee, out, in. Now a little, we're gonna bend in and push out. In and push out. So now it's all the same leg, in and out. My knee never actually touches the floor. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to switch. Other leg. So it's in and push. It's like you're trying to squeeze everything in. But I do not want you to move your back, right? Keep your back nice and straight. It's just your knee doing all that work. And my toe is pointed, nice and tight the whole time. In, push, in, push, in, push, 4, and push, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna go side. So before we were going straight up, now we're gonna go side, back, side. So my knee, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, is going out to the side and back, out to the side, out and back, out and back. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Now we're going to switch. So again, it's in and back. And I'm bringing that knee way to the side. Back, in, back, in, back, back, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Together. Now, since we're on our knees, we think this is a great opportunity. I am going to grab my blocks so that I have this. I'm going to first put those blocks right on the floor. Oh, just even that. You want to think about, we're going to push those hips this way, right? Our tush is tucked under, right? Legs together. And then run on up. And bring that arm down, arm up. Bring it down, you can do both. And one down. Oh, now we'll sit. You really feel that, even in the. Yes, that's the goodness. So sit, knees apart, a little bit of child's pose. Great. I want to do this twice, so we're going to do this now, but we're also going to do this at the end. So, I'm going to face the same way. We're going to put that one in front. We're just going to do the lunge part of this. So, make sure everything is tucked under, right? You don't want an arch in your back, right? You want to make sure that tush is tucked under. My foot is reaching out a little bit more than 90 degrees, right? And then we're going to bend that front knee. And I really want you to feel the stretch all along this back leg, right? And I'm pushing. If it helps to have blocks, you can have blocks. Really what I want you to focus focus on is that nice lunge position. Back, other leg. And again, my tush is tucked under.
Crash and burn.
No traction. But burning actually would be pretty good because I'm a little chilly. And not be able to smell. Nice deep lunge. Really trying to straighten that back leg out. It doesn't really get straight. Alright. And then let's come on. Gotta pull all the things up. It's very attractive in the video, I'm sure. Okay, that's about as far front as I can come. This will be on camera. Alright, first position, heels together, toes apart. Our shoulders are backing down. Chest is lifted, arms are in preparatory position. So they're just kind of hanging out waiting. Now let's go through the 5 positions of the feet. So we're going to point that toe, drop our heel, lift it up into third, letter T, so that heel is right in the middle of my foot. Point your toe, drop your heel, 4th position, heels and toes line up. Point into 5th, out to 2nd, into 1st, other side, point, drop your heel. Remember they should match, right? Point, squeeze into 3rd, nice and tight, letter T. Point my toe front, drop your heel, 4th position, and then lift that heel into 5th, out to 2nd, into 1st, good job. Now arms, so up to 1st, open to 2nd. You're gonna lift that right arm to 3rd, 4th, 5th, open, turn it over, down, come up to 1st, 2nd. This arm's gonna come up 3rd, 4th, 5th, open again. Right arm's gonna come up 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, open, over, down, and left side.
Never taught you the sides.
Open, over, down.
I said we taught you the sides.
Well, I know. Suddenly I know my right from my left, even though it's my left saying right. Let's get a nice, we'll start, so my feet at the, actually let me start this way, so we can start with the right foot. So I have a little bit of 4th position going on here, and that's really just to get my hips nice and straight, right? Then we're gonna bend that knee and point our toe, we're gonna make small circles. And if you wanna hold your arms out to 2nd position. Believe it or not, just the act of balancing while this is happening is helping your core muscles. And then if you want to make that circle a little bit bigger, and I'm just touching the very tip of my toe on the floor, and then a big. Now when you do big ones, you can bend the standing knee to get you a little bit bigger circle. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And shake this leg out. And then we'll point that toe right on the tip of my toe. Just a little circle. And I'm circling out and away. And then a little bit bigger circle. And then a nice big circle. And I'm bending that standing knee knee so I can get an even bigger circle. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Woo! Hopefully your hips are awake. Roll our quads up. Calf muscle things. So let's point that toe again. Actually, you know what? Let's do some rondejons in a minute. So I have my right foot in front. I'm going to tendu, which means 2 points. That toe. Rondejon is a half circle. So I'm going to try and reach as far as I can, and it's going to come to the back and close first. Right? But if you notice, from the side, right? I point that toe, right? It's my pinky toe, really, that's closest to the floor. And then I'm going to rondejon, that same bend. Notice how this part stays tucked under and then back to first. So front, around, back to first. So that little bend in the standing knee gives you a little bit bigger rondejon. Front, around, front, around, close first, in front, one more, around, close first. Now we're going to do the left leg. I'm going to turn this. So point that toe, right? Again, my pinky toe, I can see this part of my leg a little bit, right? Not the top. The inside is looking up. So point that toe, rondejon to the back, and close first. Point, rondejon, and close. Point, rondejon, and close. Point, rondejon, close. Point, rondejon, close. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Got flexors for you. All right. First position, right? Oh, you can't see my feet. You can a little bit. First position, right? We know that one. And we know second position, right? Same thing with just a space in between. We're going to go first position. We're going to bend. Actually, let's do some plies first. So plie, again, I'm going to turn to the side just so you can see, right? This action's not going on. We're keeping all of this tucked under. When we bend, it's nice and straight. Our back stays straight. Our head weight stays over our spine. We're just bending those knees. Right? Bend up, bend up, bend up, bend up. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now let's go second position. Right? Make sure those feet match. They should look just like they're a letter V, but there's some space between your feet. They're about shoulders width apart. Right? Then we're going to do the same thing. Bend and lift. And now that you know, and I apparently don't have to hold here to let you know that I don't do that. I can do arms. Down, front, open. Down, front, open. Down, front, open. Down, front, open. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And then we're going to bend and come over and open up. Bend, other arm, over, open, up. Bend, over, open, up. Bend, over, open, up. Bend, over, open, up. And one more. Bend, over, open, up. All right. So now we've got the second position going on here, right? With the bend. And we did first first position with the bend. Now we're gonna go from first position, and we're just gonna slide our feet to second. And if you notice, there's a bend before and a bend after. Bend before, bend after. Bend before, out, bend in, bend out. It doesn't have to be far, right? Just shoulders width apart. Bend in, bend out, bend in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! How's those calf muscles? I mean, quads.
That's what it is.
You're saying
Oh, what's wrong with you? You don't do that.
you did though. You did it, and you did a great job. That got me a little warmed up. All right. A little balance, so we don't forget. Actually, then I can see my feet. I'll get this figured out someday. Okay, balance is side, back, step. I'm not doing a ton of technique. If you can just get your feet in those positions, it's like a box, and I'm standing at the front of the box, and my foot that goes in the back wants to go to the back corner of the box, right? So what I don't want is this, right? We're keeping those hips nice and straight, side, back, step. When you put that foot in the back, it is just the ball of your foot. So your heel should not be on the ground. Side, back, step, side, back, step, side, back, step. I'm not worried about the position of your feet, except for that back one. I'm gonna keep that heel up, side, back, step, side. If you want to do arms, step, over, step, over. If they confuse you, you don't have to do them. But your arm is kind of following that foot that goes in the back, right? Now, if we can get a little more distance, side, back, step, a little bit of hop in there, a little bit of hop, side, back, step, side, back, step, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very good. 4, right? Little tiny steps. Forward front. So again, I'm on the balls with my feet. My heels are up off the floor. I'm turning around. It's exciting. I'm backing up. Yeah. So where did my water go? It's over here. Okay. So we're doing balance, side, back, step, side, back, step, side, back, step, side. We can also go front, back, step, back, back, step, front, back, step, back, back, step. So my right foot goes front, and then my left foot goes back. My right foot front, my left foot back. Front, back. Yeah, front and back. And front, back, step, back, back, step. Front, back, step, back, back, step. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do the other foot. So we're going to take that left foot, and it's going to go front first. Back, step, back, 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 step. Front, back, front, back, front, It's a modified balance sage, we're going front and back. But we've got the same motion going on with that ball change. So front, back, step, back, back, step. Front, back, step, back, back, step. Front, back, step, back. Two more. And one more. Front, back, step, back, back, step. Just wanted to show you a little variation. Oh, and I can't back up. Otherwise, you can't see my feet. You can't see the feet. Hard for the folks at home. Another thing that I want to do that we were doing before that I don't want us to lose is chassé. Chassé, we're going to tendu, we're going to pull that to the side, and it's step, jump. Step, jump. So what happens is this foot is going into the spot. I don't know if they can see me. Yes, I can. Or my other foot just was. So let's try the other side. Point so we know where we're going. Step, jump. So my foot is replacing the spot where I was just pointing to. Alright? One more time. So we're going to do shed, say, to the right, and then shed, say, step, jump, drop. One more thing, and then we'll go back down on the floor. I'm trying to figure out what side to face. So we were doing this on the floor. Now I want to do it standing up. So I'm taking a nice step. It's not huge, right? It's about shoulders width apart if I was standing sideways, right? And then I'm going to bend that front knee. Again, I'm keeping this tucked under. All of this is nice and straight. And I'm bending that front knee. You should be getting a stretch in that back calf muscle. Right? And then, can you scoot your back foot a little further back? I'm trying to keep my heel on the floor in the back, which can be a little tricky. And then I'm going to scoot one more time. This time, I might not get my heel on the floor. Right? You need to wiggle or scoot. Bring it together. Other leg. Again, shoulders width apart. Right? And then we bend that front knee. Keeping this all up nice and straight. And you don't get too many shoulders or arms. And that makes me sad. Okay. And now we're going to scoot back a little bit. Oh, and I'm gonna keep that back heel on the floor. And then I'm gonna scoot back one more time. This time it's gonna be a little bit wider. So if you can't get your foot down, your heel down, that's okay. Just make sure both feet are looking in the same direction. I don't have anything turned. By the way, don't do that. It's terrible. And come on up. So, I will do some quick shoulder things just because I don't know about you, but I felt my shoulders last week and I was pretty happy about that. So, just easy. Up, down, up, down. We're going to flex our hands. And I don't know about you, it gives me a little bit of a nervy stretch through my fingers. And then right and left, right and left. So it's like you're pushing one, then the other, right and left. And I'm trying to keep my body very still, just my shoulders. Good. And then 2 up, 2 down. So up and down. And I'm really squeezing and push. Squeeze and push. Squeeze and push. Squeeze and push. 4 and push. 3 and push. 2 and push. 1 and push. Now I want you to come front. And it helps if you turn those fingertips to look at each other in front. And then turn and back. Now I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together in the back. Front. Like I'm trying to squeeze this way. And then back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Front. And back. And front. And back. Front. And back. And really squeeze. That's 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Okay, good. There's a lot of activity out in the parking lot for a snowy morning. It's kind of crazy. How about if we sit? Because I don't want to miss our splits at the end. I want you to be more front. That's classy, attractive, graceful, all of those things. With the scooching. Alright. So, since I'm here, I'm going to put my 2 feet together, bottoms of my feet. And I'm just going to let those hips open up. We're trying to get our knees closer to the floor. If you're here, that's okay. As long as you are, the point is to try and push those knees to the floor. This hip is like, what is going on today? And then how about we put one foot on top of the other foot. Except my ankles hurt because they're make sure I'm on the mat. Right? So we're crossing them, and then we're gonna look. Keep your spine nice and straight, and up nice and tall. And then come on around the other way. And then we're going to switch to the other foot. Same thing. I'll start over on this side. Ooh, my back wants to crack, but it's not. It's very sad. And then switch. Great. And then feet back together. And if you can, we're gonna bend at the waist. So I'm keeping this up. And apparently, this is the signal to keep your back nice and straight. So they keep doing it. Like somehow that's affecting my back. But we're bending at the waist, trying to get our head closer to our feet. And now come on back up. Now we're going to take those arms. And the backs of our hands are going to come front. And then they're going to open. And they're going to be front. So I'm back to back hands. And then thumbs lead the way open. Back to back hands. And then they flip and thumbs lead the way open. Now we're going to reach front and come back. So I'm actually bending at the waist and coming back. I don't want to reach for the floor. reaching straight out to the other side of the room. Front, and open, and front, and open, and 4, and open, and 3, and open, and 2, and open, and 1, and open. Very nice. Legs nice and straight. Oh. All right, just sit here for a minute. Wait for your legs now. Nice and wide as you can get them. And we're gonna reach over nice and gentle. Same thing with the hands though. I'm leaning with the back of my hand to my leg, and then thumb leads the way open. Back of my hand, thumb leads the way. Back of my hand, and we're doing it nice and slow, methodical moving. And I'm sure that your toes are still pointed right now, right? They're like trying so hard to get to the floor. And over, open, over, open, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Now up and over your head. Over and open. This time, my palm is leading the way, and I'm not flipping over. Over, open. It's sort of like a third position with your arms, but I'm letting you cross. Right? If we were doing third position, we wouldn't cross that imaginary straight line. But we're actually trying to bend at the waist. Open. Now let's just walk those hands. And again, I'm bending at the waist. I'm keeping my upper body nice and straight. If you need to put your hands in the middle, that's cool. But I want to sit here for 30 seconds. And then once you've stretched a little bit, if you can get a little more stretch. If you'd like to lower your chin. Oh, this song is fun. I wish we were standing up for this song. Actually, can you scoot to the front of your mat? And then scoot to the back of your mat? It's foot walking, people! And then scoot to the front. I know, it's a little cardio-esque for the end of the class, but that's okay. And then back. All right, I would be remiss if we stopped without doing our lunges. So on your knees. And here we are again. Remember I said we were going to do this twice? So, I'm nice and straight. Everything is in alignment. I'm all tucked under, right? There's none of this action going on. Then I'm going to bring that foot to the front. I'm going to scooch it out so I have more than 90 degrees going on. And then I'm going to bend that front leg. Oh, look at us, we outlasted the music today. And hopefully, because this is the second time we did this class, we might get a little more stretch for our split. So we bring those hips back, and now I will let you poke that booty out, but that's only so you can get that. And if you want to use your blocks, okay, this is a great other place for blocks. Right? One on each side, let that front foot. Woo. I'm trying to keep my back up nice and straight. And while I've got my hands on the blocks, I'm not sinking into my shoulders, I'm up nice and tall, pointing that front foot. Let it stretch. Oh my goodness. back. Switch. Put that other foot in the front again. Everything's tucked under. We start out nice and straight, all the way from my knee to my head. I've got more than 90 degrees going on with my front knee. Now I'm gonna lunge. And blocks here too, can help you sort of keep your balance as you're really stretching that lunge. And then hips come back, and slide that front foot. And I end back up in that nice straight position with my upper body. And again, stay out of those shoulders. Oh my goodness.
Center thing, please block, don't fall.
Oh. All right. Very good. Thanks for joining me, even though the camera was being uncooperative. I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. Friday Eve. Friday Eve. Optimism. Grace will be sorry.